Hello planner friends, welcome to my channel. This is Vicky from Planners, Travels and Dreams, and this is my second video for my Erin Condren Life Planner launch order. And it's part of the order again. If you haven't watched my first video where I present the Canvas collection and my Canvas vertical life planner, I will link it on the description box. So I mentioned on that video that I ended up getting 3 different planners instead of one. And of course, now I have all the new designs, Evolve, Bold Blooms, and Canvas, or color schemes, I would say. So I decided to break it to 3 different videos, so they are shorter. And in each video, I present one planner or set of planners with the color scheme and the relevant accessories. As you have probably guessed, if you are familiar with Erin Condren, this is a daily duo. And because I heard some comments of, oh, look, the second book is not personalized, just a few things. When you get the daily duo, you get 2 different books, half a year in each book. If you're like me and can't wait to use your new planner, your first book will be, in this case, 2024 from July to December. The second book, 2025 from January to June. The second book has the cover, the design of the color scheme you have selected. So I selected Evolve. So this is the Evolve cover, and it's not personalized. You can choose whichever cover you want for your first book, and if you want to personalize it. That because I saw different comments about not having their second book personalized. And this is just the silver coil. There is a new coil with Erin Condren, but it didn't come in the daily duo, so I didn't choose gold or rose gold. I went with the silver. I'm not sure if they call it silver, but this is the standard one. You don't pay more money for this. Let's talk a bit about this planner, because I was not going to buy a daily duo this year. Let me say a few things. I will open it randomly because you can see my light and phone on the cover. This will be the 3rd year I use a daily duo, and last year I got the A5 size. I got the A5 because I travel a lot. If you follow me, you know that sometimes my trips and how many weeks I am away from home are a joke. If you can see, there is a difference in size. The new one is the 7x9, the classic. The top is the A5, and it was more compact, and I was taking it with me. But lately that I had to travel for a longer period and travel as light as can be, I ended up not getting my daily duo, but using this daily petite. I have these, I use them. As you can see, there are a lot of similarities with daily duo, and I have a video that I have presented 9, I think, 7 different designs. So it does give you the checklist. It does gives you some space, shorter, but it doesn't have the time. And Saturday and Sunday are the same time. But I ended up using these more for the past year, especially when I was away for a month and a half. And I calculated that I didn't use my daily duo because I don't go back and back plan for about 5 months this year. So that's almost 1 book. But 3 days before the release date, I was involved in a project. I got a new project where I need to write down and record how many hours I work for the specific project each day. I didn't want to change to an hourly, so I'm gonna use this part a lot. So daily do it is. My intention was to get again the A5, and I thought I got the A5, but I was in another country, I had jet lag, I didn't notice. I got the 7x9, so I received these books and I'm thinking, something is wrong. Well, nothing was wrong. I got what I ordered. I ended up with a 7x9. I'm gonna keep it. I have planned in a daily do 7x9 before, and my budget does not allow me to just ignore it and buy a new one. Now, having said that, let's start with the ruler. I also presented this in my previous video, but for those of you who haven't seen it, this year we don't have the classic ruler that we were getting for years and years. This time we have a stencil, and you can use it in different planners. And I have here the some, you know, I was playing some mock-up in different layouts to show you how it will fit. This is the hourly, this is the daily do, and you can see how it fits on half an hour or an hour. This is the vertical layout, and you can see how the top, these two top, fit exactly on the box, but then the other two are a bit longer. But you see, when it comes to hourly, these two that they're longer for the vertical are better for this one. And here is the 7x9 compact vertical, and last but not least, the horizontal. So I'm definitely using this stencil, this ruler this year, and I think it was a nice addition. Now, you have to understand how sleepy I was, how jet lag affected me, because even though I know the second book is gonna have the Evolve cover, I ordered my first book with the Evolve cover. So I have two covers, one personalized, one not. It doesn't matter, I'm gonna use it, and I have other books, and thankfully I selected this one. I think it's an ETAV cover and one of my favorites, if not my favorite this year. So let's start. Most probably you have received your order, you have seen other people, but I wanted to discuss with you, especially because we have some changes, and let you know what is my opinion. We start, as expected, with a beautiful vellum page, and again, this is July to December 2024, the cover page. And now we're gonna see the beautiful, colorful Evolve design. Here we have 6 boxes because we have 6 months. It could be 1 box for each month, 1 box for each project, or members of your family, personal, professional, community. You can use it as you wish and adjust it to your life. And here we have the remaining months of 2024 and some space to write. And on the next page, we get the calendar of 2025 up to December 2025. And we start, as expected, no changes here, with a colorful page in front of every month. And I'm not going to read all the quotes. As I will turn the pages, you can stop the video and read them. And we have here the monthly layout. As with previous years, the design comes all the way to the coil. Keep that in mind if you use kits, that no matter what you do, you cannot cover this. I have used kits in the past This part would show. Did it bother me? No. But maybe the reason you're buying colorful is you don't use any kids, because color is already there. So it's up to you, depending on your style. Now, here is the big change, and this is the change to all life planners. The dashboard from the right side has moved to the left, and the line page from the left to the right. This is a change that many people requested after they bought the monthly planners, which had this layout. Thankfully, they did not add prompts like there are in the monthly layouts, the monthly planners, I'm sorry. And when they were first introduced in 2019, if I remember correctly, here was birthday events, here was goals, etc. I like that they are empty, so everyone can use them for whatever reason they want to use them. I know for me, it will feel a bit strange to have the dashboard on the left, but it doesn't really bother me. And this is a company that listens. So please, please, always answer to the surveys truthfully. Now, here is the planner with the most changes. We used to have an empty page, a lined page, and then go directly to the weekly layout, to the daily layout. This year, a lined page is added, and then we have the weekly overview. Now, a lot of people were using the lined page. Let me show you here what I mean. Okay, Saturday we had Sunday, then the lined page, and then again Monday. Now we get 2 line pages and the weekly overview. There were shops that they had stickers to put on the lined page in order to transform it to a weekly overview over here. And there were people who were using it as a weekly overview. I have a friend who told me that with this addition, maybe this will be her only planner, because she will have the weekly layout and the daily layout. I had never thought about this. That's not how I was using that page, but I have already some ideas and I will start using it. Do I need that much space? I am not sure. If I don't start using my planner, I will not be able to know. But let's say this is enough for you and you don't need these 2 pages. Well, there is one for every week. That means 52 sheets of paper. That's 104 pages. You can uncoil your planners, take these out, recoil them, and then you're going to have 104 pages, 52 sheets in a notebook. But I would probably leave them and maybe journal. I don't know. I will have to think about it. But what I like here is that the page is divided in 2. I don't know if you can see it. So we have the day with some with some lines, and on the right 4 checklists. And of course you can ignore it and start writing, but I think this is helpful. What comes first in mind for me is to meal plan. So here write what I want to cook, what I'm planning to cook or eat, and here the items, grocery items that I need for this specific food. So that would probably help me with my shopping list. That's the first that comes to mind. And I don't know if you have other ideas. I would like to learn about what you're thinking, and let me know on the comments, because yes, this is new, but something that people asked. And another big change. Can you spot the difference? Finally, the calendar that everybody was asking to delete is not here anymore. For me, this is the best change. Somehow in my mind, I was thinking that that space will remain. I was always covering this with stickers, and I was tracking the weather or write something that was important, like a birthday or something that happened. I don't mind that the list was moved on top. That's the logical thing to do. I hope, and if Erin Condren listens to me, I really do hope that this small calendar will be deleted from every single planner on weekly and daily pages, because it just takes space. I don't know really anybody who uses it. Do you use it? Let me know. So Monday, always on the left. Tuesday, all the days of the week. Wednesday and Thursday with the celebrations on the top. Friday, Saturday in its own page, which I love. Sunday, its own page. And then the 2-line pages and the weekly overview. Now, there were some comments I saw, because you see, it's May 16 when I have this video. I'm recording this video, and I returned home on May 13. So by that time, almost everybody was posting videos, which I have seen. And there were a few people that said, oh, why is not this dated? Actually, I like it that it is not dated. To me, this is next week. And it doesn't have to have a specific date, because, you know, the date is here. Just write the date if you want. But maybe someone wants to use this as a reflection of what happened the previous week. So they can either date it with the dates of previous week or leave them blank. So I think not putting the date gives more flexibility for everyone, and I think it's very helpful. I'm really, really excited to start using it. Now, there is no point turning all the pages. As you can see, even though this is the Evolve, the color is minimum. On the top is this, and on the to-do list, let me see, does it, oh no, this is gray. So just on the top, if you want to use stickers, you can definitely use them and cover it. Now, if you're wondering, what am I supposed to do with the stickers I already have? This checklist is the same number, so your checklist will work. And that space here plus that space here is this space. So you can use the stickers you already have for this and that space and put them here. But I also like, because some days, you know, there are so many things I need to do that I can extend this checklist over here. I have space to write, put a picture, journal a bit. So this is how it ends with Monday, Tuesday, and then we go to the next month. Again, the Evolve Classic Colors for Erin Condren. Again, the dashboard. And I'm not going to, and you see the colors for July and then August, I'm not going to turn every single page. I'm just going to go to the month, so you can stop and read the quote if you want and see the colors on the monthly view. As I said, these are typical colors, typical monthly layout, and I really like them. November and then December. Oh, I just had an idea. Remember I said maybe if you don't use these pages, you can put them in a notebook. The daily do's do not have note pages at the end because they give you so much pages here. So if you don't like or if you don't need these 2 pages here, you can uncoil your planner and put all the pages on the back as notes pages and recoil it. And over here, of course, we have the stickers, and look how beautiful these are. I use these cakes to record birthdays on my monthly layouts. Again, the classic stickers, classic colors. We have seen them previously, and each one, let me turn it. Okay, 2 pockets, and then the 2 codes for 20% and some cards that I use. And let's go very quickly to show you the second book, which, as I said, starts in 2025. Again, beautiful vellum paper in Evolve colors. Here we have again 6 boxes, January 2025 to June 2025, and then we have 2026. And again, the month, the dashboard, come on, January, in classic Erin Condren colors, and the daily pages, again, the 2-line pages and the weekly overview. And I will quickly go to its month. I have said that this is classic colors, but of course the design is different. These strokes of color, if I'm not mistaken, this design is collaboration with Jessie from Etavi. And finally, June. And more stickers. Oh, on the other pocket we had also the perpetual calendar, and that's the end. Now, another planner in the Evolve colors I would like to show you, and I got, is the monthly planner. Now, this comes with me all the time. It's petite and I use it all the time. This is the monthly planner I have this year, started last July. If you can see, it's well, it's loved, and with me, you can see here the edges, and with me in many trips. If you follow me on Instagram, you have seen me holding this with the background where I am. So I'm using it, and even though it's an 18-month from July 2024 to December 2025, I like to change it every July. So here we have July 2024 to December 2025. It's offered only in Evolve, so just months, no dashboard on this, just the months, no cover pages, but I use it all the time. And because it's petite, I can take it with me in my handbag. It doesn't matter how light I travel, this can come with me. It's even smaller than the notebook I get to keep notes on meetings, assessments, etc. So I am so happy there is a new design. Usually it is colorful. So that's it, very quickly. And when December 2025 ends, we have some note pages. And there are a lot. With their line pages with the asterisk. And at the end, we have the 2026 calendar and some stickers. Now, if you know me, you know I like washi. And of course I got the Evolve washi. You can see here, I mean actually you can see the washi of all three collections, but here is the Evolve washi tape, and I saw that also in my previous video with canvas. This one is big enough to cover the top. It's not straight, but you get the idea, to cover the top and decorate your planner, or put it here on the months, on the days of the month that they are in the previous or next month. And on your weekly layout, if you have a vertical, it can go on the bottom. Now, another accessory I got, and I'm gonna put it immediately where it belongs and where I will carry it, is this, sorry, excuse me, these napping notes. They're sticky notes. I get them every year. I usually have them in the back of my planner. I use them whenever I need to write a note or make plans, but not to actually put them in my planner. And I just write them here and then put them in the specific date when the plans are confirmed. Then of course I will write it down. And I got these stickers in Evolve, of course. I got this designer sticker book. It has, I think, more than 320 stickers. I will flip through very quickly different designs, and these stickers have this shape. Can you see it? Round on the top and straight on the bottom, all of them. And some are silver, some are rose gold, and some are gold, have a gold accent. Full boxes, half boxes, labels. Okay, that's it. Circles, you name it. Many asterisks, many stickers you can use in different planners. Habit trackers, and I think this is the last page. Is it? No, there's one more. And two more things, two more accessories I got. One is the dual tip highlighters in Evolve colors, and here they are. These are all the colors. Actually, these are highlighters in Evolve, Bold Blooms, and Canvas, and these are beautiful. A change that they have done this year is they actually write the name. Oops, it says Beats. I hope my camera focuses. And it has two tips. One is the highlighter, this one, and the other one is the one, a marker, the one I use to write the word. Finally, I have one more accessory in the Evolve colors, and by now you have probably understood why I had to make 3 videos, so it's not going to be an hour and a half. Oops. This is a notepad pocket dashboard, and it is intended to go in the beginning, in the middle, somewhere in your planner, and it's a notebook, a notepad. Okay, this, you can use it without your notepad. The first time we saw this, the pockets were last year, but here you can, maybe because it's new, it doesn't go, okay. You can put it in your planner or notebook, and you can have it with you I'm not sure in which planner I'm gonna put it because it's gonna be a bit bulky. We will see. I haven't decided where I'm going to put it. And that's it. That's my daily duo in Evolve design and relevant Evolve accessories. Let me know, did you buy a new planner during launch day? Which one did you select it? Which one of the new designs did you got? Let me know in the comments. Watch my previous video for the canvas and stay tuned for the next one for bold blooms. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video and press the like button, and until next time, be safe.